Hey everybody, welcome back to Quake 4. I am your host, Willie B. Coyote, and in the last video, I reenacted this dropship scene from Aliens right before I blew up a mountain. Here's an instant replay.
On my mark. 5.
We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
2. 1. Mark.
Skip it up and down.
Now before we continue, let's get the self-promotion done right out of the gate. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow and hopefully get paid as well. Also make sure to hit the notification icon so you never miss an upload. And without any further ado, let's get into it. So, as I said, last video we reenacted the dropship scene from Aliens and blew up a mountain. Now we've got to go blow up an anti-aircraft gun. So that's going to be fun. Head over here and interactivate. So here we are at the Master Chief Collection landing site. As you could very silly hear. What? Very silly, very silly, very silly. I can't speak English.
King, this is Morris. Where the hell are you? Get down here quick. We got a water wheel, remember?
Yeah, obviously, what have you been doing for the last however long I've been doing this game?
Console in the southern hangar, and I wanted 5 minutes from you. Download the launch software from that console and back.
Corporal, I refuse to repair this power transfer until I'm assigned additional protection.
Strogg, we've been over this. It's not
But
gonna
I
happen.
am in mortal danger.
Oh,
This
sack
area
up,
will-
buddy. You're a Marine.
Thank you, Private Strogg. Your grievance is noted.
Hello, Corporal Kane. It's good to finally meet you. I am Private Johan Strauss. You have no doubt heard of me.
Yeah, I have heard of you. You're kind of a bitch.
King, this is Morris. I'm not getting any younger. Get a move on.
Oh, shut up, dude.
Damn!
Come back through here.
So I'm supposed to interface the secondary
Pick up bullets as I go.
What the hell were you doing? Chatting it up with the local Strogg women?
It's not like you've been doing anything, buddy. What are you complaining about? Honestly, if I keep reusing that meme over and over and over again in this episode, I'm honestly not going to be surprised. So, come back through here, crack the door open, and we get another new weapon in the form of the grenade launcher.
Corporal Kane, enjoying your first day with Rhino Squad?
You could say that.
Something I found you might be able to use. Now that the hangars are out of commission, we have a clear path to the air defense camp. Let's move.
So here we are, we got the grenade launcher, and I'm not gonna lie, this gun kinda sucks. Cause you'll notice it kills guys at impact, but the range on it is terrible. And if you don't hit a guy with it, it kind of goes off like you just threw a grenade. I love id Tech 4 ragdolling.
Kane, find a way to open this. Sledge and Morris, take up a position. We're staying here.
Yes, sir.
I wonder how I'm gonna get through this. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but there's just no way. There's no way absolutely no way at all that I'm gonna be able to hop up on top of all these crates, up onto this, jump up onto the roof, and drop down through this hole that a guy just crawled out of.
It's false. No way. Not this time.
Definitely not. There's no way. I'm sorry, but that door is staying closed, and there's absolutely no way whatsoever that I'm gonna be able to open it. Voila! Hold your applause. Hold your applause. Thank you very much.
Watch our backs.
Guy drops down here. Kill him.
Come on, Strogg.
You know, the shouting noises that the Strogg make in this game remind me a lot of the mutants in the first Rage game that id Software did in, like, I think it was 2010, 2012-ish. or thereabouts. The game that ran on id Tech 5, and then they made a sequel to it that ran on the Avalanche Studios Apex engine. And I did like that game, although I did feel like, because id Software marketed that game as like an unprecedented partnership in gaming, when it honestly felt like, in terms of the world design and quest design, that id Software had more of a hand in it than Avalanche did. It honestly felt like, because that game's campaign and story mode was just so short. Like, honestly, like, without the DLC expansions, that game is just so short. And honestly, like, I really feel like id Software brought Avalanche Studios on board just to provide the engine, as opposed to actually do any work on designing the world or quest design, you know? Because, you know, Avalanche did Just Cause, but honestly, it feels less like an actual open world game and more like a linear sandbox that wants to be an open world game. Even though it's not a linear sandbox, it is an open world. Okay. TLDR, my ultimate 2 complaints with Rage 2 are, 1, the world is too small, and 2, the story is too short. Other than that, it is a good game, and I do recommend it if you get it in a sale.
This is Lieutenant Voss to HQ. The cannon is under Marine control.
Affirmative, Lieutenant. The Hannibal is now in geosynchronous orbit and beginning descent. Sir, how are we going to get to the landing zone with that locked surface door in our way?
Good point. Kane, hop in the cannon and see if you can...
Sure, if it'll make Morris stop complaining. Now let's do this. Okay. Those guys look like they're in trouble. Take aim! Hanging! Ready! Aim! Fire!
Skip it up and da.
Boom! Shakalaka! Ah, man, I love this game. I just love 2000 shooters in general. They're just so unapologetically over the top.
Take a sweep of the Hannibal landing zone. Rhodes, do you read me?
Yes, sir.
Get to my position ASAP. I need your talents.
On my way, sir.
Sledge, you're with me on cleanup detail. Kane, you go help clear out the LZ.
Copy that. Let's go secure the Master Chief Collection landing zone. Come over here. Sorry if it seems like my mouse movements are a little stiff. I literally don't have a mouse pad. So, my mouse movements are going to be a little stiff. Ah, die! 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 Thank you. Thankfully, I've got plenty of ammo for my shotgun. Got armor. Ah, frick, my mouse is crapping out on me. Let it be known if you're going to be a PC gamer, but invest in a mouse pad. That helps a lot.
Clear the cannon for detonation. Look, they're going to destroy the cannon. Charges activated. Detonation in 3, 2, 1.
And boom! Shakalaka! Ah! That's why I love, that's why I love 2000 shooters so much. They were always blowing stuff up.
Heat shield is fully operational.
You gonna open? Nope. Going through here then. This way. And kill these guys. Reloading. This guy opens.
Braking procedure has begun.
through this door. And there's some guys pinned down over there. Better go help them. Hey, there's the Hannibal. Boom! Boom, boom. Now, before I continue, I want to make a full disclosure. This is actually my third attempt at trying to record this. I've been just been having a whole lot of skill issues, to be honest. Like, it was honestly ridiculous. But now I've gotten that ironed out. But, oh, and also a bit of advice. First time I actually played through this game, the Hannibal crushed me because I got too close to the landing site. So, if you don't want to go through and replay that previous section there to get it to here, just stay put on the metal road here until the Hannibal has fully landed. And voila.
Hannibal has landed. I repeat, the Hannibal has landed. Welcome aboard, Marines.
And then just make your way up the span of the Hannibal towards the rear where the loading ramp will come down. And make sure you don't get squashed by the loading ramp either. There it is. And up we go.
2,000 years later.
So here we are, Operation Advantage on board the Hannibal. Up one of the slowest elevators in video game history. And video game elevators usually are pretty slow. Like, just look at Mass Effect. If you want to know what I'm talking about. And here we are. Alright, here we are.
Little left, back, and...
Did that mech just moonwalk?
Okay, so what's the problem with this beast?
I'll tell you what the problem with that beast is. You were moonwalking there for a second.
Okay, Marine. Time to kill anything that's not you.
Flooding chamber with trichlorite and septazine.
Wait, say what?
Chamber at maximum saturation.
Are you sure this stuff isn't gonna kill me? That doesn't sound safe. Is this OSHA certified?
A few moments later.
You're clean. Come on through.
Alright. Now,
Couple of sightings. Other than
there's some Marines just kind of standing around talking to each other that added additional world building to the campaign. But, you know, I don't want to sit around listening to guys talk for the next 20 minutes, all of whom are voiced by Steve Bloom. And I love Steve Bloom, don't get me wrong, but, you know, like, I'd rather get back to the action.
So,
Briefing and armory.
certain it's dead.
I was assured by Lieutenant Pierce.
Rhino briefing room.
Corporal Matthew Kane, the rest of the Rhino squad has already arrived. The briefing will commence shortly.
Copy that. And we go. And here we are, ready for briefing. What are you all looking at?
Looks like Kane made it back.
We're giving him shit, Dell. Kane's all right.
Dan Hut!
As you were.
As you were.
Rhino Squad, the following is highly classified and is not to be spoken of outside these walls. The death of the Macron couldn't have come at a
Well, it's
better
not like we
time.
have anyone to
It's
talk to it
imperative
about.
we press that advantage, which is the reason for our next operation. Lieutenant Voss, take over.
Okay.
Intelligence Division has discovered that the Strogg function through a massive communication system called the Nexus. With
You
it,
don't say.
Strogg leaders can instantly send instructions to soldiers in the field. And although it's their strength, it's also their Achilles heel. Our target, known as the Hub, houses major communication lines to the Nexus. We will be escorting a convoy carrying an electromagnetic bomb to a sublevel of this building.
Okay.
The convoy will proceed to the designated position and detonate it.
All right.
The blast will overload a device known as the Tetranode and effectively cut off the Strogg forces from the Nexus and therefore their commanders. To ensure success, 3 other squads will be escorting additional EMPs to the same location. Their convoys are codenamed War, Famine, and Pestilence.
Which means we are death.
Yeah, we're death. Any questions? The convoy will be deployed soon. Go to the armory and suit up. Dismissed.
Copy that.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to Medical Bay 3.
All right. Let's head to the armory and get geared up.
This guy, Sergeant Bidwell, has one guy thrown over his shoulder and is barking out orders as he blazes away with a rifle in his hand. The man was a freaking machine.
What squad was he?
Here, Marine, you're gonna need this. The extended clip should help in taking down the squibs.
It's not a clip, it's a magazine, you noob. Do you not know anything?
Your intellect is as weak as your dollar.
Who are you? I'm not able to get a reading on your med chip.
Corporal Kane, your ride to the convoy is waiting for you. Step on through.
All right. Yes, sir. Let's roll. Down we go, round through the 3rd slowest elevator in the history of video games.
3 weeks later.
Right, before I continue, speaking of which, comment down below, what do you think is the slowest elevator in the history of gaming? Just comment down which game it was and when you experienced it for the first time and how painful the experience was.
Kane, this is Voss. Grab a ride with Corporal Spencer. He's in a truck nearby. Report to Sergeant Bidwell when you get to the death convoy.
Copy that.
Tell them I need a ride to the convoy. You better haul ass in that direction, Marine. From the sound of it, they're getting tired.
HQ, this is War. This is HQ, go ahead.
There we go. There's our truck convoy. Let's load up.
HQ, this is Eagle 8. We're doing a flyby of famine. Everything is in the green.
Corporal Kane, Lieutenant Voss said you'd be riding. All right, Doyle, get this shit heat moving. Roger that. Let's move.
All right, let's move.
You got any idea how far into Strogg territory these convoys are going? Far enough that you're gonna have to be fluent in Strogg if you want to ask for directions.
And here we go.
You boys have pulled off all sorts of impossible shit, haven't you? They're still talking about what Rhino did in Dallas during the Earth invasion.
Does someone want to explain to me what happened in Dallas?
This is Walker 4, Bison Squad on patrol. All clear.
So we're stuck on the back of this truck for this bit of this mostly on-rail section level. Ah, boy. Hit the gas. Incoming!
Cut the chatter, gentlemen, and keep your eyes wide. There's reports of Strogg in this area. The Strogg have got a squad pinned down. Come on!
Yeah, cover him. This is where that extended magazine they gave us really starts to come in handy. Looks like the last of them. Let's get going. Oh, what? Hey, who was flying that thing? Okay, whoever was flying that thing needs to have their pilot's license revoked. Oh, excuse me. A few feet to the left and that flyer would have taken us out.
You can get off, Kane. This is your stop.
And here we are. This is where we get off. Ground floor. Oh, cutlery, stationery and leather goods, wigs and haberdashery, kitchenware and food. Going up. That's from Are You Being Served, by the way. hilarious British sitcom.
I trust you are ready for our mission. Hannibal, this is Dead. Do you read? Kane, where the hell have you been?
Now switching
Lieutenant Boss wants you to catch up with.
512.
Hop on that truck and they'll get you where you need to be.
What do you mean, where have I been? I've been trying to get to you, dumbass. Now, let's get up in this. We've got, we're on this truck with a machine gun with unlimited ammo, which means you can start firing and never let go. And that's basically what you gotta do to stay alive, is start firing and never stop. And whatever guys you miss, the truck will usually run them over. This brings me to another thing as well. What do you think is the most? What do you think is the best, and what do you think is the worst on-rail section in a first-person shooter? Comment down below. Like for me, I think the excuse me. I think the worst on-rail section I've ever been on was probably what was it? I can't remember. It was some FPS from other retro FPS with a on-rail section, which could be literally any one of them. But I have to be honest with you, this on-rail section in this game is not one of the game's better points, because, for starters, here's the first reason why I don't like this bit. Because I remember the first time I went through this, and it took me 5 or 6 attempts to actually get it right, because you have to cover roads while he runs up to take care of these landmines in the road, which doesn't make sense to me, considering the fact that why have roads go to disarm the mines when I could just blow them up with my machine gun here? Seriously. Come on, Raven Software. Do you not know anything about how physics or explosives work? And it'd also go faster if you would hurry up. Ah, fuck. See what I mean? Every single time. This might take a while.
Many months later.
And here we are. I actually succeeded in keeping roads alive this time around. After about 3 billion or however many failed attempts. Because this section of this level absolutely fucking sucks. So yeah, this is the worst on-rail section of any first-person shooter or any game I've ever played. Which reminds me, I should probably take a second to save at the end of this, so if I do die again, won't have to go through that whole debacle of having to look after roads again. Because honestly, that is one of the low points of this game. But apart from that, I really like this game. And let's stop to save real quick.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Kane, this is Boss. We can't move forward until you take out the turrets defending this area.
Copy that, and we're back. And here you are. You've pretty much got to take out every turret you come across, pretty much. Machine gun, rocket, drop turret. Especially the missile turrets that are hanging up on the side of this building here. These ones are really annoying just because they're so small and you've only got the machine gun to take them out. And, yeah. Here we go. And, take out this guy. Take out the missile turret there. Take out this guy here. Drop turret's dead. Another one's got to drop down back here soon. There it is. Blow that guy up.
Famine, this is HQ. Your support is on its way. Negative, do not send backup. The area is swarming with Strogg. We're a lost cause. King, you still there? We're down to 3 convoys, so haul ass and meet me at that building just up ahead. We need you to take down that fence. Bombs out.
Copy that. I can't get a lock on it. Skill issue. Boom. And I've got to be really careful now because the truck's almost dead. That seems to have worked. And I actually pulled it off in one try this time around, which is awesome.
Go ahead, get off. Been a pleasure, Kane. Watch yourself. Kane, this is Lieutenant Boss. Head towards the facility dead ahead. See you there. Boss out.
Area clear. And I think that is pretty much a perfect note upon which to end this video. So, thanks everybody for tuning in today. Be sure to tune in next time when I enter the bowels of the substation here. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Willie B. Coyote, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!